finding the highest common factor and lowest common multiple for larger numbers using product of primes and a Venn diagram. So with smaller numbers you can just use lists, but for this question, because the number involved here when we read it is 84 and 90, with larger numbers you should be trying to use product of primes, so prime factorization, and then a Venn diagram. Pause the video and give that a go. So in example 13, we have to find the highest common factor and lowest common multiple of 84 and 90. So we get 84 and we write it as a product of its prime factors. Divide by 2, 42, divide by 2, 21, divide by 3, 7, and divide by 7, and I get 1. Do the same for 90. Divide by 3 is 30. Divide by 3 is 10. I just chose 3 instead of 2 because I just thought it works nice without much effort, instead of going into 45 if I divided by 2. Divide by 2 is 5, and divide by 5 is 1. So write these numbers as a product of their prime factors first before we go any further. 84, 2 times 2 times 3 times 7, and 90 is 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. We then draw two circles, one to represent 84 and one to represent 90. The circles overlap, and the overlapping part is where we put the common factors. So 2 is in both of them, so it's a common factor. There's another 2 there, but it's not common to 90, so it has to go in the 84 side on its own. There's a 3, which is common to both, so it'll go in the middle. And there is a 7, which is not common, so it's going to go just in the 84 side. And if we look at the 90, there's still another 3, which mustn't be common for 84, and there's a 5, which is not common. So when we're trying to find the highest common factor, we're trying to look for the largest number that divides into 84 and 90. We can see from the diagram 2 divides into 84 and 90, and so does 3. But if 2 goes into both of them and 3 goes in, then 6 must also go in. Because if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, it'll also be divisible by 6. So the highest common factor is where you multiply the numbers inside the overlapping circles. The lowest common multiple is the smallest number that 84 and 90 divide into. So it's going to have all of these numbers as factors. Otherwise, it won't be a multiple of 84 or 90. So it'll have to have these numbers in it to be a multiple of 84, and it has to have all of these numbers to be a multiple of 90. So in other words, to be a multiple of both of them, it has to have all of the numbers in the diagram. So we just multiply together all the numbers in the diagram times, try and keep it in order, 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 times by 7. Now you'd want to calculate at this stage, but quickly, if we just do 2 times 3 times 3 times 5, that number is 90. If I times that then by 2, I get 180. So all I have to then do is multiply it by 7. You can use your own technique as long as you multiply these numbers all together. 8 sevens are 56. 7 times 1 is 7, plus the 5 gives 1260. So our answer then is 1260. And just to check to make sure our answers make sense, does 84 divide into that? Does 90 divide into that? Just think that through and check it's correct.